saving the game more often. Oh man, I could steal everything. Door is locked. Yeah, I don't want to destroy the door, honestly. But let's check out what's in the closet. Am I pretending to be a bush? What? Why am I a bush indoors? Sneaking in this game is just hilarious. What the hell? Folded shirts. Where's the crime scene? I don't know, but I'm gonna talk to Sheriff. Fox 1. Hey, Sheriff.
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely even find me up here. But I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace. I take it you're a traveling merchant? That I am! I have spent more of my life on the road, traveling alongside the great caravan than I have in any given place in Riveron. All of this earth is my home, for a few days, or even but a few hours at a time, that is. You wouldn't believe some of the things I've seen. Oh yes, a city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't for you and for me, because the outlandish events lead to outlandish wares. So she has skill books. I can learn skills. Knock down and deal 8 crushing damage. Isn't that the one I already have? I have something like that. No, I have a stunning one. This is just knock down. Scoundrel skills for rogues and thieves. Yeah, that's for me. Scoundrel skill. Removes bleeding, crippled, blinded, and weakened. Self-medicate. Precise incision. Weakened status. And does it actually have any damage? Lowers the target's damage by... I guess it's 50%. And strength by 2. That could be a nice debuff for some boss fights. Still, I'm just browsing. I obviously cannot afford this. Some lockpicks too. Also, I'm actually not wearing anything on my head, so that would add me some free armor. I might want it, but I don't have any more money. Nah.
Bye.
Bye. Where's the crime scene? I wonder. There is a legionnaire here. Maybe this is the room. Yeah. Greetings, Source Hunter! I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Arius's explicit approval. I've spoken to Arius. Just let me inside, please. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy! Ooh! Another stone? Ooh! Ooh, so much XP. Someone just left it there. I'll take the painting. It might help me in my investigation. It's locked. Now I could go up and buy myself a lockpick. But would it be possible for me to just force the lock? I should probably... If I'm trying to force it, I should probably do it with the fighting knife that is weaker. Click on. Click off. Because it costs durability. Home. 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 It would be... Home. No, actually I don't want to say impossible to get everything voice acted because Skyrim did it. But I think the quality of the writing is way better than Skyrim. And sometimes it has some really long... Oh my god. I'm just gonna Bruce Lee this thing now. Oh. Because I just broke my dagger on it. Oh. Now, I don't know if the chest will, like, get destroyed or open. Oh. So I should probably save. Oh. Oh. He's just whacking his fist against the lock. Oh. 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 But I don't want to waste my good dagger's durability on this. Oh. 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 He's dealing less damage now. Oh. Oh no, it's just random. Oh. Man, this'll take a while. No, screw this. Collect. Oh. Oh. This is way faster. And done. Ah shit, I just destroyed it. There's nothing there. Well, I guess I'll just reload. I didn't know. How could I know? Now I do. I thought before I could whack some chests and they opened. I think in the tutorial that happened, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure now. Oh well, I guess I just destroyed the chest. So I'm going to sell some paintings and buy myself a lockpick and see if I can do it that way. Oh no, actually shit, I was right. There were some items on the floor, and I thought these items were there by the default, but no, the items fell off the chest. Actually, yeah, shit. Home. Home. Tell you what, why don't you help out, son? Number 4. Home. 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 Number 3. Or you know what? Can't I just summon a spider that will do it? No, spider! Can I not use the spider? I can't use the spider, can I? Unless there's a hotkey for it that I don't know, I can't use the spider. Home. Home. Number 4. Alright. No, there's nothing! Wait, what? Oh, it's not destroyed yet. Now. Yeah, letter from the Duke of Ferrol.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
What? Click. Wait, what is this? Hot topics in Pyramid How To. You can travel from one pyramid to the other delightful. Connected parties will follow whoever has initiated the travel. You can use the pyramids while holding them, or you can place and throw them on the ground and interact with them. In order to pick up a pyramid once more, you must drag it from wherever it rests into your inventory. Teleporter pyramid. Right click to teleport to the location of the other pyramid. What have I found here? Is this the stone I found? No, this is the inert stone. So how the hell did I get this? And where is the letter? Click. Dearest Esme, your lips are red as emeralds. Your hair is black as birch. Your love is like cholesterol. And oh, my heart, it hurts. What? I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. And all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. What? What? Legit. Absolutely legit. So is this the Duke? Yeah, red as emeralds. What the fuck? Pixie, you're right. Emeralds are green.
I think it would be wise to inspect the counselor's corpse and see what clues we can find.
Counselor's corpse. Where do I find that? And why is Francis stretching around in the murder room? Oh no, this is the murder room. Where's his corpse? There's a hole. Candles, tubs. Where can I find the corpse though? Maybe just... get rid of this screen? What? To my fellow guards, to battle, why? I was just... trying to move that screen because the body could have been underneath it. Game. Are you fucking with me? There's a spider's corpse. Yeah, but spider's corpse was planted there by the investigators. Funny how there was no punishment, no consequences to destroying the chest. But no, the screen! The screen must be protected. Number 4.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
Oh, and now I got
Not
something
much
shitty.
murder.
Instead of the... Why would I care about a sharp sword? Short sword. Click off. Click. Click. Oh. Oh man. So it's a strength weapon. Yeah, it's a worse loot this time. Oh well. Better save it before something else shitty happens. Oh. Oh. So if I hold control and then drag the mouse, I should be able to move some items. Yeah, there are pools of blood on the floor. But not exactly a corpse, is there? Yeah, where the hell do I find a corpse? Um. There is no corpse that I can see.
The worst was in play here, all right. But that doesn't solve the mystery.
I think it would be wise to inspect the councillor's corpse and see what clues we can find.
Yeah, but where is that? We found a love letter in a crime scene. In it, Duke Farrell suggested that he and Esmeralda could be together if Jake were dead. Yeah, it doesn't exactly solve the murder yet. We saw the crime scene. We'll have to inspect the body to be sure of what happened. But where is it? Where is the body? Guys, do you know where the body is? Under the pillows and bed and such? I cannot really do it under the bed. The bed's too big, I can't move it. How do I... Where is the body? Maybe there's a map marker that would tell me where... No, it just tells me places, but not... Damn. Another room? Why would it be moved to another room on the tavern? No, I've seen every single room in the tavern. It wasn't there. Francis, do you know where the body is? Home. 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 Greetings, traveler, and may the immaculate conduit's myriad blessings comfort and cradle you. Tell me, have you heard the revelation? What revelation do you mean exactly? Oh. You mean you haven't heard? And what fortune that I may share the goodness salvation with one who has as yet been lost. Well, it isn't really much hand-holding. It's basic information. The game tells me to check a body. The logic would state that it's in the room. If it's not in the room, I should be able to ask someone where it is. It's just logic. Like, I should walk up to the Legionnaire and like, where's the body? And he's like, well, we took it to the evidence room. Where is it? It's over there in the town. It's like... It's what I would do in that situation if I was a source hunter. Why can't I do it? Weird. Steel yourself, friend, for your mortal spirit could be forever transformed from this moment forth. The conduit, our link to the goddess herself, has given us a special gift, and that gift is thus: by following her instructions and becoming initiated into the one way, we can, each of us, live on for a span greater than the number of stars that twinkle within the goddess's right eye. Francis, you are balls to the wall crazy. What revelation do you mean exactly? You mean you haven't heard? Oh, what fortune. Oh, that's what I already talked about. Tell me more about the conduit. She came from on high as we mortals and showed us the path to the goddess, where all living souls are naturally inclined. She showed us the injury and the malady need not mark the end of life, but that through her methods we could ascend to greater life in service of... Sounds like someone with a healing stone. What do you mean by the one way? Ah, for this hallowed information you must seek an immaculate chapel. Go north, friend, through the forest and into the town of Silverglen, where all may be revealed. Oh, shit, that's where the healing stone was found, the one that got imported into this town. I'll take my leave.
Bye.
You think you can speak that way to a... Well, suffice it to say, I've got my eye on...
Who are you, Medora? I haven't seen you here before. Back, devil! I say, or I'll split you from navel to bake! Oh, ho ho! Medora, you jumpy lummox! Navel to beak, she says. 1,000 pardons, comrade. When you've been bashing skulls as long as this old bear, it's easy to mistake every nudge and jostle for a deadly grasp of a sore cyclopus. Now, how about a proper introduction? But let's keep our voices down, shall we? One can never tell where the enemy is laying its eyes and ears. What do you mean by enemy? Hell spells, comrade. Keep your voice down. Do you want every Thaddeus, Rich, and Harold to know our private business? Any one of these shifty-eyed drunkards could be a source spy. Number one. Now then, I'll explain. Like you, I'm here to sniff out and annihilate the source threat. A source hunter in spirit and deed, if no longer by title. Medora's the name. My hand to your cause and my sword at your side. Number one. The Order retired this little old lady to a sleepy town a bit north of here, but no rocking chair could keep a born and bred source hunter from such a flagrant infestation of dark magic. Number one. A counselor murdered? Medora, for one, won't rest until the fiend is caught. Number one. On that subject, I could use someone to cover my back. What with source demons lurking under every loose floorboard in this city. And it goes without saying that you could use another heart, and experienced sword by your side. So you'd like to join this party? I almost didn't notice her, actually. What evidence of source in Cyseal have you found thus far? Evidence? Look around you, comrade! It's fairly seeps from every crevice in town. There's Mayor Cecil, Theliron, and the feline menace, to name the few of many hundreds. Tell me about the felon menace. Yes, perhaps the gravest peril threatening Cyseal. Did you know those bewhiskered fiends can see clear as day in the blackest night? Dark-dwelling schemers all. Lady, you are out of it. Let's just, okay, I'm going to let her join just because I need to keep an eye on this loose cannon. This is just, she's totally out of it. Titan Hunter, you better run then. See you later. Well, you know the old expression, two's a tea party, three's an invasion. With one keen training combined, we'll be able to face any myriad of monstrosities that are bound to confront us. What do you say? Thanks for the offer, but it's hard to resist the impression that your enthusiasm might get in the way of actually hunting source. One can be vigilant without seeking evil in every nook and cranny. A fantastic plan! Together we will annihilate every speck of the source from this captive city. This Medora seems a bit too eager to see source in every shadow and gesture. I think she'd hinder us more than help. By the demon's tomb, I never thought I'd see a source hunter dismiss an eager comrade. That's what they teach you about loyalty in Academy West, is it? Well, you're lucky we Northies have a certain expression. Better to do right the second time than never at all. So if you change your mind about joining forces, I'll be happy to hear it, comrade. Ah, fine, we need her. We need her. That's the spirit! Listen closely now. Do you hear it? That's the sound of every sorcerer in 100-mile radius, shaking in its wee boots. You mad lady. Who are you? Area of effect? That's a lot of damage. What level is she? Inventory. 2 potions, very nice. She is level 3 with a 2-handed weapon of ridiculous DPS. Crushing Fist, knocked down. Melee power, stance. Chance to hit -10, damage +25. Battering ram, rush forward, so it's a charge. And help a knocked down friend back up or pat out a burning one. Quick. And costs 3 action points. I like her. I think she's a good fit for the team. You'll find that most prefer talking to the main heroes, though they are willing to trade with companions too. What are you, some kind of wandering butler? You can tell your boss I have no dealings with a go-between. What? What?
Farewell. Good to see you.
Oh, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have. Wait, can I not confront him about the letter? That's the options I have had so far. What about the letter?
Farewell.
I cannot confront him about it. Unless I can... Click. Click. I cannot use it on him either. Nope, I can't. Huh. So what do I do with this letter? Alright, the second thing that crosses my mind is to present what I found so far to Aurelius and ask whether or not I can see the body. And maybe he has the body somewhere. A wonderful stroll across the sunny town. So we haven't had a fight in about 5 hours now. But you know what the cool thing is? I actually enjoy my time anyway. The role-playing elements are so solid, the dialogues are so interesting. I don't even mind. It's amazing. Ah, the Source Hunter! Oh, joyous hour! Let's discuss the Jake's murder. In regards to the Jake's wife, Esmeralda, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? On the subject of this letter, like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt, but that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit a murder, as far as I'm concerned, neither has she. Alright, so you're just dismissing it. Oh. You mentioned the pact you made with your legionaries. So I did! The pact of volunteers. Not a single of my men and women wants to remain in Saziel. And frankly, I can't blame them, which is why I personally signed their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind the enemy lines. The chances of survival during these sorties are about 1 in 10, you see, and that is the reason I don't simply order my legionaries to go on expeditions any longer. Every soldier can volunteer, and if they are successful, they bought themselves a boat ride home. That's a good way of doing things. But I cannot ask him about seeing the body, and I cannot really do anything with the letter either, so I'm kind of stuck unless I, like, figure out where the body is. Huh. Yeah, but crematorium. Where could that be? I could check the medical... I know where the medic is, but he didn't seem to have a crematorium. Okay, maybe if I walk around the town, I'll find the crematorium then. I'll ask Aharu as well, but No, he doesn't have any more dialogue options. Maybe the crematorium is just in a part of town I haven't explored yet, yeah. So, Medora. Look, I'm not one to stuff my nose where it ain't invited, but whose harebrained idea was it to install a wizard to fight dark magic in Sizeal? Might as well invite a shark to protect minnows. Knowing how his kind thrive on sticking their fat fingers into the natural order, it surprised me about as much as a sack of potatoes to find Aru himself the sorcerer. To judge Aru a villain merely for being a wizard, such chauvinism has no place in our party. Indeed, the future Medora, you have our permission to keep your senselessly biased opinion to yourself. Whoa, now old Medora certainly stirred the rattlesnake. You may be right that my zeal leaps before it looks, but in my day at Academy North we had 3 principles: loyalty, vigilance, and thoroughness. That's not to say I can't learn a thing or two from you youngsters in your, what's the word? Starts with P. Prudence! That's the ticket. Yeah, you better learn fast if you want to stay around here. So, I guess I'll explore to the south and then to the north, and I'll probably find a crematorium. I can't go there, I can't find a path. It seems to be there. Come on. Come on, hobbitses! Attention! What's about face? What do you do when someone tells you to about face?
Greetings.
How can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter? So I assume this is the path out of the city, so the crematorium may not be there. So it's be southeast-east side. Thanks. Open the city gate if you please. You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? On second thought, let's leave that gate closed for now. Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Sizeal needs you. Needs you alive as well. Yeah, so let's explore the... About face, just turn around. Alright. If I'll ever end up in the military, I'll be grateful to you for that advice. So this is a cemetery. You would assume that the crematorium could be close by. Although if you think about it, crematorium is like a direct competitor to the cemetery. Oh, and also, I'm almost at level 3. So if I just stay around the town a little longer, do a few more quests, I might be level 3 before I venture out to anything combat related, and I'll be able to use my dagger properly. That could be useful. So my dudes are still walking. If I had healthy hands, I would like give you camera pans around the town and stuff. But I'd rather not touch the keyboard any more than I need to. What up, Egglander? Have you seen any bodies lately? Oh, it's nice. Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth to break the monotony of an elder's day. Whiled away on this hardwood bench. Pray, let me be forward with you, oh sapling rose, oh leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled, and would highly prize a gentle-handed assistance. Thy kind ministrations. About the assistance you asked me of? You would listen to my grievances, guide me towards untroubled realms? You are truly a wonder, oh budding flower of the morn. Just get to the fucking point! Hot spiced wine and snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there, so we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with a tale of loss and sorrow. Does he want to have sex with me?
Bye.
I'll be with you later. You walk too slowly for my own liking. Yeah, this seems like a bunch of bodies. The corpse compendium. Mortician workplace. Corpse. Robert's ledgers. Oh, I want ledgers. Mouse. I'm just a barrel. Just a barrel. And I got exploration XP. Why would I? Oh, intestines! I always wanted some of those. Oh well, maybe it's on the top floor. Mouse. And then I'll take a look at those ledgers. Living quarters. Roberts, we need to talk to you about a body. More orcs rampaging around the docks? Or if those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death? What can you tell me about the Jake's murder? Sad story that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of that doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker, especially not in these days, with so many laid low by an orc and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in a northern graveyard. Perhaps you can finally get a little peace. About Jake's body, what about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why you're giving me a third degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
Bye.
So it was in a northern graveyard, in a grave. Does it say which one? And he seemed nervous. Told the he was kind of dodgy. He's buried in the graveyard in the north. All right, let's do some grave digging then. I'm always up for some grave digging. It's just that I don't know which one. Oh! There's an animal here. The doggy will tell me.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps
Murphy!
he needs to tell us something.
Woo.
So many
Woo,
dead
woo, woo,
civilians.
woo.
It is an honor to visit
No.
the fallen.
Talk to him. Hey, wow! I was wondering where that awesome sweaty booty smell was coming from, and here you are. Wow, this is great. I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great. Have you been rolling around in dead things all day? That's my favorite hobby too. Tell me about yourself, boy. Oh, you know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit here being awesome, and I'd give him this look like, you smell great, and he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy, and he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great, but whatever's buried here doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome. About your master's death, boy. If I ever found out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much, seriously so much you have no idea. God, I love animal dialogues. It was worth paying for this game, just for the animal dialogue.
Rest in peace, darling.
So it's not Jake.
lies James, as usual. Here lies Kavanagh.
Sisal.
Here lies Jake.
Please don't disturb. I'm about to. So, suck it. But I am saving also because of yesterday's incident.
Here lies David,
Oh.
who ran from the Reaper. Where are you? You'll never catch me alive.
Home. Home.
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Aw. Tricky bastards. Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities. It's easy to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
Where are you, Jake? Oh, are you playing without me?
Have no fear, my friend. I'm determined to prove my worth to you by the journey's end. Let's not dig any more graves. Not just... So, first of all, let's confront the Mortician. Let's see if something interesting will happen there. No, first of all, let's get some loot from here. Holy shit. No, where was the Mortician? Was that the Mortician? Yeah, I think it was. Come on. Home. 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 On you go! On you go! The plot thickens. Home. Dude, that was a sheep! About Jake's body. A sheep? It's a whole heap of nonsense! Don't bother me with such wild tales! I'll tell you what. You tell me the truth about that sheep, and I won't bother burying you alongside it. Win a series of rock, paper, scissors matches to convince the other party. Put points in charisma to gain the advantage. What? Oh. Scissors! Yeah. He has a tell. It's gonna be paper now. I win. Ah, shit. What? What is this game? It's scissors now. I'm gonna use paper again. Ah, mind games! Then I'm gonna use a scissor. Ah, shit. Take a rock. Oh, come on, how did he know? Bullshit. Computer's cheating. Rock again. There you go. And scissors. He got me. So I failed to intimidate him, huh? You go ahead and try it then. I haven't got anything to tell you one way or the other, you brute. Enough of that bloody business. You're just going to bother me about finished matters. I'd consider a favor if you leave me be. Damn it.
Then stay gone.
I need some charisma on that lady. I should have just leveled up before I tried. I have one charisma. What? I already had a charisma. I'm thinking maybe bartering as well. So she'd be my traitor. But also maybe I want to be better at magic. The thing is, I cannot afford any skill scrolls, so I don't know which ones I want to upgrade because I don't have any scrolls anymore yet, and I can't afford one. There's not gonna be any way of getting scrolls for me anytime soon, so I'm not really sure what to choose here. I'm doing a lot of investigating, so... leadership will give you boost to party members and friends that can see you. Boost initiative and damage. Not bad, actually. Shit. And if I upgrade it, it also boosts the chance to hit. Damn, that seems like a good idea, honestly. He's got... No, that's still Sun. Joyful also has leadership. No, they don't need both. They don't need leadership both. Ah, but they're righteous, so that's what I get it from. Okay. So my personality gives me certain bonuses. Like, if I wasn't pragmatic, I wouldn't have that. Nice. So basically, I want Man-at-Arms? No, Man-at-Arms I think is strength-related skills. Willpower, mental spells, bodybuilding. I might want some of these defense things against statuses. I might. You both had 3 in intimidation. Ah. So he was leveled up as well, just like I was. Alright. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of these tankiness. Oh, and all skilled up gives you 2 extra ability points to spend. Nah, I was just indecisive about ability points. I don't want them now. What I want, Anaconda gives you a damage with crushing weapons by 10%. No. Arrow recovery gives you 20% chance to recover a special arrow after shooting it. Backstabber, as to the backstab with daggers and knives. Yes, please. Yes, please. 50% extra damage against opponents that are slowed, crippled, or knocked down. I have a stun and bleed, so that doesn't help. Immunity to fear, but I cannot flee from combat. Elemental affinity lowers the action point cost of spells by 1 while standing on the same surface of an element. Far Out Man increases the range of spells and scrolls. Escapist. Lone Wolf. We can no longer have a companion. What? But that doesn't mean team, right? It just means companion like the summoned spider. So it's fine, I think, right? And it receives an 80% bonus to base vitality, 2 bonus to recovery and maximum action points, an extra ability. No, actually, this is so strong. I think it's for solo play, and like no other team members. Holy shit. It means hireable NPCs, like her, like Medora. Zombie lets you heal from poison, but causes damage from regular healing. What? Oh my god, I can become a zombie. Increases your recovery and maximum action points by 2 when your health is below 30. I never liked those that reward me for low HP. Speed Creeper moves at normal speed while sneaking. Okay, I want the backstab now. Why can't Sun get one? Oh yeah, she can. I just didn't notice before. So the elemental affinity... I mean, I have an air spell. How do I stand next to air things? Just outside and it works? I wonder. Lightstabber, 2 perception for detecting traps and secrets. That would be not so bad, actually. I would need a spotter like that. Politician, 2 bonus points in charisma, but you lose a point in intelligence. She needs intelligence, damn it. Oh, if she didn't need intelligence, man. maybe I'm gonna be one less intelligent. She already has a lot. And I can always just mitigate it by upgrading my intelligence next level. And she is the charismatic one of the team. Yeah, let's take it. Although shit, now it should be taken on joyful, so that it's, you know, his intelligence isn't important anyway. No, it is important because he's also kind of a spellcaster. Okay, let's take it right here. But then my offense rating will drop actually. No, she's got too much of a synergy with, so she shouldn't be the charismatic one, honestly. Did I already take some charisma on her? No, I didn't, not this time. So I think I will build joyful towards being charismatic after all. Alright. 5-star diner doubles the effects of food. Far out, man. I guess I might take this affinity then. Scientist? Bonus point in blacksmithing and 1 in crafting. Yeah, that I can take. She's just gonna be the crafter of the team, while Joyful is the talker. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, still, I have discovered some pretty hefty things, so let's report to Aurelius. And in the meantime, grab myself some more juice! Let's get myself juiced up. Oh man, oh my god. Oh, the juice is invading my lungs. Get out of there, juice. Wrong pipe. Are the guys coming? Are you coming? Now they're coming. Like wobbling along, slowest pace possible. Oh no, don't spoil, don't spoil! I'm not looking, don't spoil. Please someone time out the spoiler.
Back again?
Is the spoiler timed out? No. Mods, save me, I cannot look on the chat. Oh, I can't look. About the Jake's murder. On the subject of the Jake's corpse. I see, you've come to report a dead sheep. A heap of mutton that sailed into view upon you robbing the grave of a counselor. Lovely. Well, don't just stand here gawking like guppies. Hie yourself to Roberts, the mortician. If anyone's buried a sheep, obviously it was him. Well, I couldn't damn it. So I guess the investigation is still on a standstill. I couldn't really confront the mortician properly, so I need to find another angle on this one. Oh, okay, the message deleted. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the new Divinity Margrim, and it is absolutely wonderful. Haven't played a better RPG ever, I think, in my life. It's definitely the best since Baldur's Gate 2. It's amazing. So there is another quest I must do. That's on the dockside. I need to talk to the boat captain here. Might take them a while to walk here, but you can use that time to enjoy the wonderful water effects. The lighting effects on the water, absolutely beautiful. I'm basically stuck in the investigation. I failed to intimidate the mortician, and that was basically my angle. The letter also doesn't really get much traction. So where the hell do I go with that? We failed to convince the mortician to tell us the truth about what happened to Jake's body. We may have to find another way to procure the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. What could I do now? Esmeralda is imprisoned somewhere. I don't know where. Am I actually going? I am. If Esmeralda would be imprisoned, it would be somewhere in the Legion's quarters, but it doesn't say prisoned anywhere. I could have used the waypoint, by the way. I'm being silly here. Escape. Hey, M-Chief, welcome. And Real Jitter, I hope you stay around. Don't worry about that spoiler. You didn't know. Now you know. I hope you're just, like, cleaned, not timed out for 10 minutes, but oh well. I do want to discover everything by myself. It's that kind of game. And that kind of blind run. Alright, so I believe that, Captain, we had some business to attend to.
No, it ain't. We drove it straight to the pub.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a look note to the lizard council's
Conrad.
wife.
Back again.
Ahoy, sailor! How you enjoying the fresh winds of Stacyl? What do you know about the staff of Pergamon? Aye, that Cecil's worse than a rooster, crowing all around town about matters he ought to know are better to keep quiet. Well, if you know about the staff, I suppose you know that it's gone without a trace. For my part, I haven't got a clue where it couldn't have gone. Overboard, stolen, or vanished into thin air. Though I'm quite eager to see it returned, I've got a reputation to uphold, you know. Number 1. Wouldn't hurt to ask some of my men. I tried myself, but sailors tend to be a bit tight-lipped when they're afraid of getting one another in some trouble. Seaman's code, you know, not to rat out a fellow sailor.
Bye.
Marv!
Back again.
What do you know about the Fabulous Five? I heard the leader, Saffron, was too occupied single-handedly reorganizing a southern warlord's finances to make it to Sicil, but 4 out of 5 ain't bad. So there's 5 of them actually? I guess there's 5 leaders, and I could take their place. What do you know about the staff of Pergamon? Now that you mention it, I noticed Daintmar, a fellow merchant traveling with us, carrying a sealed box off of the ship during the attack. At the time, I figured he was just escaping with his personal effects, but it could have well been the stuff you're talking about. Daintmar, wasn't he at the inn? Do you know anything about the certain Daintmar? Oh, I'm sure I saw him slip off the ship, but I haven't a clue where he could possibly be now. Captain Conrad's man is the man to ask for such matters.
Bye.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrol's carriage for a joyride?
Come.
No, it ain't. Back again. Drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the
One of your men saw Daintmar make off with a package. What? That weasel has it for sure. But I'll tell you this. I didn't speak of that staff to a soul on the board. If he's the one who took it, he must have known he was on the ship before stepping foot on the decks. I'm sure he'll make a run for it, probably by boat. I'd look for him in an out-of-sight beach somewheres. He'd probably be there now, trying to launch a vessel in a private. If he hasn't escaped, that is. Ah, shit, so I didn't see him in the tavern. Daintmar must be somewhere on the beach? Philip, Max, and Lewis.
Greetings.
How about that burning ship? That was a stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you had been here around when our own barge went down in flames.
Within 500 yards of mine.
What happened here? These bleeding orcs! They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came here and slinging fireballs and swinging swords wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. About finding work. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get the job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye, though? Yeah, sorry guys. I know life sucks. So... Can I go here and look for Daintmar? And for potions in a chest. I need to explore the beach then for the stuff of Pergamon. Nah, it's not here. This was the orc battle thing. Oh, what exploration XP? Unidentified old blackjack, one-handed weapon. But it is a strong weapon, I think. Inventory. Click. So I probably will not have much use for it. Let's see though. Yeah, strength related.
Far before his time.
I'm agility.
Before his time.
Do I have any portions of the beach unexplored? Not here, actually, not here. So probably on the other side then. How else could I approach that murder? Don't tell me, by the way, don't spoil. I'm just thinking out loud. Oh well, for now I'll try to open this door. Why is it closed? Not even an icon? Maybe I need to get closer to get it highlighted or something. Like, obviously I want to get out this door and see what's happening here. Holy shit. Look at those bodies. Maybe Deitmar's among the dead. Oh yeah, there you go. Now it's highlighted. Southwest gate.
Greetings.
Halt! These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Wait a second. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle. The Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation? So civilians aren't allowed outside this gate? You can see security is tighter than ever around here since the surprise attack of the orcs put on a fortnight ago. They certainly did enough damage to shake up Aru, and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and those left-field orcs attacking long enough for the reinforcements to arrive. Open the gate, please. Certainly, though, it's a shame we can't lend you our swords on the expedition. Dana, someone has buried a sheep while you were gone. And now I'm leaving through this gate in search for a staff that was missing from a shipment. Staff ordered by the mayor, and someone stole it and is probably hanging around the beach trying to escape by boat privately.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle. But what about the orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea, or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
The remains of another attack. Yeah, I failed to intimidate the crematorium guy who buried the sheep. He just wouldn't talk. Oh!
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Oh! I can't talk to him though. So maybe let's not go all stabby on him. That seems like an orc encampment though. It might not seem too safe. We'll see.
Yes.
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave an humble orc to mourn in peace. What are you doing here? I don't want to fight. It ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury those bodies the traditional way. It's the least I can do for my dear brother, Augie. Oh, we're such a dear lad he was. We wanted to see the world, but we saw next to nothing before we called to serve the All-Mother in the afterlife. What's the traditional way? In our village, oh poor Augie, we never see it again. The tradition goes the warrior should be buried with his best armor, so he has defended himself in the afterlife. There weren't so many spoils after the battle, but I managed to give Augie the best set, a proud send-off, a proud soldier. A grave with a full set of hand-picked armor, eh? We've got to know its location. I second that. His brother won't be using that armor now that he's gone to the great Orc sty in the sky. You want the location of Augie's grave? Now what would you have to do with that, small bones? Keep bothering about and I may have to call over my friends from up the beach to deal with you.
Corpses with loot. Hand me my shovel.
First one to strike gold buys dinner.
What do you want? Ha! That pathetic heap of source-addled frog skin thought he'd fool us, did it? All Madora knows for certain that Orc would have loved nothing better than to axe you in the back while it cried in your shoulder. Lady, you are so out of it. What kind of source hunter can't show an ounce of compassion to someone so obviously bereft? The kind steeped for years in his own washed-up bigotry. Only a cruel fool would remain so obstinately blind to suffering. Well, excuse me for failing to notice the lush inner lives of so many orcs who've nearly chopped my head clean off. Is it my fault I've never met an orc who wasn't interested in stirring my guts with a spear? Do as you will, then. As long as you're sure, I suppose an orc's too stupid to fathom such trickery anyhow. Imagine that, an orc experiencing grief. If you would have asked me 10 minutes ago, I'd said an orc's emotional depth doesn't extend past greed and twisted sadistic pleasure. Well, we learn things every day, don't we?
Why, Oggy Woggy? Why?
Oh, hello, Convera. Just noticed you there.
I've spotted something interesting.
I'm a little slow sometimes. Why is it saving? Oh, that's why. The hell?
I'd pour out a whole pint for you.
Why did it just blow me up? Just one-shot me. Click on. That is some suspicious shit. A trap, probably, that I haven't spotted in time. And the loading screen is pretty damn long. I'd rather not experience this trap again. Click off.
I'd pour out a whole pint for you.
So if I stand here long enough, will she notice it then? It's pretty suspicious. This torch isn't burning. Man, what the hell? Mouse. Let's move only with Madara.
Why, Oggy Woggy? Why?
It didn't blow. Madara resisted death. Not bad. Oh, yeah, never mind. She's just a puddle of flesh now. Yeah, okay, I need some food, guys. I need a break. I don't remember that link anymore, David boy. Can you not find it on Google? Google it and hopefully you can find it. I cannot really give you a link, I don't remember anymore. I'm gonna get some food and then I'll probably just go somewhere else and come back here once I get that upgrade on my Sun that allows me to see the traps. I'm not really sure what to do with this one. It's hard to say. Maybe just walk around it now that I know where it is. We'll see after the break. We'll see what I'll do after the break. Thank you for coming around, thank you for staying around, and I'll see you in about 10 minutes.